Where do we get bad attitudes from? Is it something we're just born with? Surprise, you have a bad attitude. Or do we just wake up with it on that day you don't want to get up? Is it not enough coffee? Or is it too much coffee? Is a bad attitude our fault? Or is it other people's fault? Well, today we're going to talk about what you can do to change your bad attitude. No matter how you got it, you can change it, and we're going to figure out today. Let's jump in. Hi, I'm David Maxwell, men's coach. I recently tried a puzzle game from this place, Deadbolt Mystery Society. Now, the game was actually a lot of fun. It was great figuring out the clues, doing everything. Now, there were some moments it was hard because I was doing it by myself. It's really a game for people, but I thought I could do it. I had to get the hints, and I came down to the end and I figured out the solution. I said, I know who it is. I put the answer in and it said, you're wrong. I was so mad. I got just this incredible bad attitude. This is a stupid game. I hate this game and all this other stuff because I couldn't figure out the answer. So I blame the game. Now, sometimes we get bad attitudes. And have you ever noticed that a bad attitude never helps you? We don't make good decisions when we have a bad attitude. Now, I didn't destroy the game, but I thought about it. So what we're going to do is look at 3 things you can do to change your bad attitude today. All right, the first thing you can do to help fight your bad attitude is discover the origin story. Now, I love watching anime, and I love anime's origin stories. They can have you hating a character, wanting the character to die. Then in one episode, they show you that character's origin story, where they came from. Like Hunter x Hunter has one of my favorites because there's this character I hated. I saw the origin story, then I almost cried for the guy. And what you want to do is find your attitude origin story. Where'd this attitude come from? Is it a habit? Is this a bad attitude that you have all the time? Why does it happen? Is it a person that maybe hurt you a long time ago? Is it something that you just started doing as a child and you've never changed? Or maybe it was modeled before you. Maybe one of your parents or an adult in your life had a bad attitude and they showed that, and so you just kind of adopted it. What you want to do is understand, why do I have a bad attitude? Is it bitterness from a past hurt? What is it that makes me have this bad attitude? And in order to do that, what you have to do is kind of look within yourself. Now, that's not to find blame. I'm not saying go back and say, well, it's my dad's fault, it's my mom's fault. You have to take responsibility as a man, but you need to understand the origin story so then you can figure out how to fix it. Hey guys, have you ever discovered things in your life from way back that really are affecting how you live today? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. All right, the second thing you can do to overcome a bad attitude is force gratitude on yourself. Now, what you want to do is push yourself to find stuff to be grateful for, because that helps you automatically negate the bad attitude. Search around. What am I thankful for? Is it the fact that I'm breathing oxygen today? Is it the fact that I live in a house? Or maybe I haven't been turned to stone for 3,700 years on this earth. If you've seen the anime, you get that one. But what you want to do is find something that you're grateful for. Look for the positives, even in a situation where you could have a bad attitude. My family, we lost everything in my house when a hurricane hit where we lived. And we ended up living in this guy's house while our house was rebuilt. And his name was Mr. Van. And it turned into kind of a fun time for us. We have a lot of fond memories from living in Mr. Van's house. So we were actually grateful and thankful to Mr. Van during that time for letting us use his house. Now, we could have been bitter and angry because we lost everything. But you know what? That gratitude helped us not to have a bad attitude. Hey guys, join the community by clicking the like button and subscribing. That way you don't miss a video. All right, the third way you can overcome a bad attitude is discover the importance of rest and movement. Now, sleep is hugely important in your life. And if you're not getting enough sleep, it's going to give you a bad attitude. Movement, which is basically exercise, things like that, that's going to help you deal with stress and all those things that build up. You know, hobbies have been shown to help men deal with their stress as much as anything else. Find things that you enjoy to do. Go on vacations. All of these things help you not have a bad attitude. You don't want to wait till you've lost the time. Your kids are out of the house and you're like, I never spent time with them. You don't want to wait till a doctor tells you, hey, you either do this or you're going to die. What you understand is that rest and movement, exercise, those things, they're actually healthy for you. And when you engage in them, when you're getting the sleep you need, when you're getting the movement you need, you're going to find that I don't have a bad attitude. I'm not as cranky as I usually am because those things help you overcome it. Now, a lot of guys find this kind of stuff hard because for men, the journey within is one of the hardest things we can do. We can go fight wars rather than look within ourselves. And one of the things I did to help you do that as a man is I created the 4A assessment. Now, the 4A assessment looks at 4 different areas of your life: your achievements, your appetites, your attitudes, and your action. And when you look at all 4 of those, you get kind of a holistic picture of where am I at as a man. Now, it's a free assessment. Click the link below and check it out. Now, one of the things I am not a big fan of is cleaning my house. But I'm the only person who lives here now, so if I don't do it, it doesn't get done. But you know, instead of having a bad attitude every time I do it, I found a way to overcome. I wear headphones when I do a lot of the stuff around my house. And you know, it's really great because I can listen to music, podcasts, books, and it makes cleaning almost fun. A lot of times I listen to books that I'm reading, like fiction books that I enjoy on Audible, and I'll listen to them while I'm cleaning. So I don't look at it as cleaning time. I look at it almost as story time. So there's almost this inner kid in me that can't wait for story time, even though maybe I'm mopping a floor or cleaning a bathroom. So I could just do it and have a bad attitude. I hate this. I don't want to do it. But I found a way to overcome. I found a way to find something I enjoy doing while I'm doing that. And you know, you can do the same thing in your life. You don't have to have a bad attitude. Take these tools, begin to work them, and you'll find yourself having a better attitude, and everyone around you is going to thank you.